Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the untold messages of the heart depth today to bring in a message from them to you. So what do they want to say? And I love that we've got the beautiful rose on the front because it's a sign of an apology, them showing you how they feel and being expressive towards you, expressing their love, their passion, but also expressing to you their truth, how sorry they are about things they've done in the past and that they want to make it right. So let's connect with these cards. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. Straight out. Wow, big clump of cards there. Straight out, no messing about. So I feel that when they do open up to you, it's all going to come rushing out. So they're saying to you, you deserve the best and I respect you and I want to do the right thing. Now, it may seem to you that they don't respect you because you may feel like, well, they're pulling away, they're operating in negative energy, they're doing this, they're doing that, so how can they respect you? But they are actually respecting you by pulling away because they're protecting you from any drama or chaos in their life, anything they need to deal with first, so they can come to you the right way. I want to do the right thing. I am a good person. And they are a good person. They've got a big heart. They may put it on lockdown sometimes, they may not show it to you sometimes, but they have a big heart and that's why they want to do the right thing, not only by you, but by themselves and other people. So I feel this is wanting to end things the right way, change things the right way, to show up for you the right way because they know that you deserve the best. So when they think about you, they see you as someone who deserves love, deserves respect, deserves to be treated right, someone who deserves to be number one. Priority, and that's everything that you know. So if you think they don't understand that, then realize that they do, and they are farther ahead on their journey than you might think they are. So they're saying, I do respect you, I know what you deserve the best, and you deserve the best of me, and I deserve the best of me, and I deserve to be with you because that's the best thing for me, and I want to do this right. So I feel they're asking for time to do it right, to end things the right way, to deal with things in the right way. And you need to be patient with that too. I didn't know what I had until you were gone. It was a lesson that I learned. So they are also learning lessons. So this is also reminding you, first of all, that everything they go through, everything you go through, every situation, every experience, every person, it's all for growth and learning. Everything before you is a dress rehearsal. Because you're the main event, you're the end game, you're where they're going to end up, and you're the person they're going to be with for the remainder of their human life. And you are one, you are forever, you are eternal being, so you're going to go beyond this life and carry on. So it's worth waiting for. And they are saying to you here, I didn't quite know what I had until we went into separation, or until you pulled your energy back, or until I felt like I'd lost you. And that was a lesson I had to learn, and I've learned it. So they are recognising they don't want to be without you because of this. I've already learned that lesson. I've already felt the pain of not being with you, just like you felt the pain of not being with them. This can be the weeks, the months, the years that you've been apart and separated. And there may have been various lessons along the way, things you've both had to go through, things you've both had to learn and understand to get wiser and stronger and more in touch with your true self. But they're saying it's a lesson I've learned. And that's why I want to do it right, because you deserve the best. And I don't want to mess you around. I don't want to push you away. I don't want to be without you anymore. And I want you close to me, but I'm not quite ready for a commitment. So what they're saying is I want you there with me. I just need to deal with things first that stop me from being in a commitment with you. And this could be because they're in a commitment with someone else. So maybe no strings with you because they're with someone else. Those strings may be connecting them to someone else. But those are purse strings. Those strings aren't real strings. Like you have a string that goes through lifetimes. It's like a red cord that connects you. They may be bound to someone else on paper, but they are bound to you by the heart and the soul. So this is like them saying to you, I want you, and I want you close to me, and I want you with me, but I'm not quite ready for a commitment because I've got to handle things first. I need to release myself from my karmic binds or deal with my karmic situation. Or I need to deal with my fears around commitment because of something I went through as a child, or a bad relationship I've been in before, or because I've just got fears about being with you and then you walking away from me. So this could be a wound connected with their childhood or their family. So they want commitment with you, they're just not quite ready for it. And I feel this about you recognising that and giving them time to heal or to walk away from things they need to, or come to their own conclusions, because they know you're right about everything and they know you're right for that you're the end result, that you're where they want to be. They just need to deal with it first. And it's not justifying their behaviour, thinking, oh, how long is it going to take, or why is it always about them needing to do things? This is a reading about what they are going through. And that's why you've tuned in. So you know what you're going through. What they're going through is handling their life and coming to terms with things and opening the door for new possibilities with you. First in their mind, that creates a door the body can enter to move forward towards you the right way. And that's why things are still unresolved. That's why things are still the way they are. Because what they're saying to you is, so much has happened between us in the past, can we work through it again? So they know there's unresolved issues between you, unfinished business between you, and they want to sort things out. Can we start this again? Can we work through it again? Can we talk about the future and let go of the past? So I feel this is also about releasing and healing what's happened before, and not holding on to things with grudges or pain. So what I'm going to do, because this is quite a powerful reading, what they're really saying to you is, I know that you are the best and you deserve the best, and you deserve the best of everything for the rest of your life, and that's what I intend to give to you, and that's why it has to be the way it is right now, so I can resolve things, heal things, rectify things, remove myself from things, and do things the most right way, the most amicable way for the good of all involved, so that we can have a good life together. And that's why there's no commitment at this moment. It doesn't mean there's not going to be. So I'm going to bring in the Masculine Madness cards by Bridget to bring in a further message. So what else are they going through in the madness, in the pain? They're saying, I'm sorry for turning my back on you when the times where you needed me the most. So if there were times when you felt you needed them and they weren't there for you, you may have felt betrayal. They don't care about me. Now in the early reading, remember it said, you do matter and they are sorry. And this is also what they want to make up for. I want to be there for you during times you need me. I want to be there for you on special occasions or social events. I want to be there for you at Christmas time, for your birthday, or when you go through something at work, or when you go through a loss of a loved one. I want to be there for you. I don't want you to feel betrayed by me. So can we let that go? Can you let that go, the things that I've done? Can you understand that I was teaching you a divine lesson at that time too, to heal yourself, to connect with God, to call on your own angels and to reconnect with self, to get through it, to find strength and faith instead of finding strength in me, because I'm not strong enough, or I wasn't strong enough then to be there for you. But again, it's recognising that whenever you feel there's a betrayal, there is always a lesson. We've got higher power. I pray you'll forgive me for that. I pray you're going to forgive me for letting you down, for betraying you, hurting you. I'm sorry. I've been talking to a higher power, and their soul is calling them to you. Their soul is calling them to you to communicate, to be with you, to move forward to you. And they're saying, I'm just under pressure, sucking they're saying, sucking the life out of me, because I feel that what they are currently in, especially if it's a very long, drawn-out karmic cycle, it's sucking the life out of that. And it's like they're sinking into the depths of sadness. So they're very sad that you might not forgive them for the past. They're very sad about that. They're also feeling miserable and sad without you. They feel like they're drowning, especially at night time when they're in bed. So they might even convince themselves through the day they're happy or they're okay or they're dealing with things. But as soon as they go into that sleep state, as soon as they sink into their dreams, that's when the pain comes through and they feel the sadness. Some of them may even dream of drowning or feeling they are under pressure or they can't breathe. Some of them could even be going through physical things where they're having issues with breath. They may be having perhaps issues at night where they're on a sleep machine, like one of those breathing machines at night. And I feel that those things will heal when you're together. So you'll notice that things that you're going through and things that they are going through physically, when you're together, those things will ease off. You'll feel healthier, both of you will. So if they're going through things with their lungs or sleep apnea or whatever it is, you'll find those things will magically seem to clear up when you are physically together. Because when you spend time together, even if it's just a moment of physical time, there's a healing that takes place, because it's very healing for divine counterparts to be in each other's presence and energy. It will feel relief, it will feel stress-free, it will feel good. It's only when you go apart again that all the day-to-day things pop back up and crop back in, and all the fears pop in, all the doubts and insecurity, and that creates that pressure. So this is also like them saying to you, I'm under pressure right now. They may be under pressure at work. They could be dealing with some pressure around their lifestyle, their karmic situation, and they know they need to heal that too. So they are saying to you, I need to deal with the things that I am committed to or under pressure with to be able to be free, to break free, to come to you. And that's why they're calling on the higher power. And they're also praying that you will forgive them for the things they've done. Yet they do understand that the things they do also brings lessons in for you and wisdom and growth. And remember, everything we do happens the way it happens for a reason. And that's what the earlier reading was about. So they never meant to hurt you. You do matter to them. They are sorry for things that they've done. And most importantly, they want you to know that they do respect you and know that you deserve the best, because you are the best. You are the best to them, the best they've ever had, the best person in their life. And that's why they'd want to do things right. That's why they are calling on the higher power. That's why they are taking time out to deal with this pressure, to deal with anything that's unresolved, to let go of all this betrayal and guilt. Because if they are in and out of a connection with you because they are in and out of a connection with someone else, they've got to release that. And that's the lesson they are learning. And they are realising right now with you, it has to be everything. It has to be all or nothing. And they don't want it to be nothing. They want it to be everything. So they're going to turn those no strings into strings, but it will never be strings with you because it's never feeling pressured. With you, it's like they feel free. With you, it's a different type of love. It's an unconditional love that's not bound by the material world, possessions, guilt or shame or dark energy. It's all through absolute, pure, unconditional love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.